The January 6th insurrection sent shockwaves through the nation. A mob, fueled by lies, stormed the Capitol, their target Vice President Mike Pence. New evidence reveals a chilling truth. Donald Trump, aware of the danger Pence faced, remained indifferent. Judge Tanya Chutkan unsealed court documents exposing Trump's shocking disregard for his own vice president's safety. Witnesses described Trump's demeanor as the violence unfolded. Not concern, not alarm, but something far more sinister. It's almost like he was enjoying it, one witness recalled. Trump's actions were not those of a president protecting his own. They were the actions of a man solely fixated on clinging to power. These revelations paint a damning picture. They reveal the depths of Trump's obsession with overturning the election, and they underscore the danger he posed and continues to pose to American democracy. The January 6th insurrection was not a spontaneous outburst. It was the culmination of months of lies and manipulation by Donald Trump. He had lost the election. He knew he had lost the election, but he refused to accept defeat. Trump pressured state officials to overturn the results. He filed frivolous lawsuits, each one dismissed as baseless, and he turned his wrath on his own Vice President, Mike Pence. Trump demanded that Pence, who presided over the electoral vote count, reject the results and declare him the winner. This was a blatant assault on the Constitution. Pence, to his credit, refused. He understood that his duty was to the Constitution, not to Donald Trump. But Trump's pressure campaign had ignited a firestorm. Mike Pence faced an impossible choice. On one side was his loyalty to Donald Trump, the man who had plucked him from relative obscurity and made him vice president. On the other side was his oath to the Constitution, an oath he took seriously. Pence chose duty. He refused to bow to Trump's demands. He knew that overturning the election would be a betrayal of his oath and a grave threat to American democracy. His decision infuriated Trump. The relationship between the two men, once close, fractured beyond repair. Trump turned on Pence, unleashing his supporters on him. On January 6th, as the mob stormed the Capitol, they chanted, "Hang Mike Pence." Pence, along with members of Congress and his own family, were forced to flee for their lives. Section 4. The breaking point: Trump's fury and Pence's resolve. Trump watched the chaos unfold on television. He did not immediately call for his supporters to stand down. He did not express concern for the safety of Mike Pence or anyone else in the Capitol. Instead, he continued to attack Pence, tweeting that the vice president didn't have the courage to overturn the election. Trump's actions were a betrayal of his oath of office, a betrayal of his own vice president, and a betrayal of American democracy. They revealed him to be a man unfit for office, a man willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to cling to power. In the aftermath of the insurrection, Pence continued to fulfill his constitutional duties. He certified the election results, formalizing Joe Biden's victory. But the damage had been done. The events of January 6th had exposed the fragility of American democracy and the dangers of a president who places himself above the law. Section 5. Justice and accountability. The stakes of the 2024 election. The evidence against Donald Trump is overwhelming. He incited an insurrection. He attempted to overturn a free and fair election. He abused the power of his office for personal gain. And yet, he remains a powerful force in American politics. Trump is once again running for president. He continues to spread lies about the 2020 election. He continues to attack his political opponents. And he continues to threaten the very foundations of American democracy. The 2024 election is a referendum on the rule of law, on the peaceful transfer of power, and on the future of American democracy. It is a choice between justice and accountability, and the normalization of authoritarianism. Section 6. Echoes of January 6th. A warning for the future. The events of January 6th were a warning. They showed us what can happen when a president incites violence and undermines democratic norms. They showed us how fragile our democracy truly is. We must never forget the lessons of January 6th. We must hold those responsible accountable, and we must strengthen our democratic institutions so that such an attack can never happen again. The future of American democracy depends on it. We must choose democracy. We must choose the rule of law. We must choose to protect our country from those who would seek to destroy it.